This is Ahmed from Inspiration 1390, John Hannah Morning Show, here with one of our favorite artists, Molly Music. Molly, I saw you last night. You were amazing. Ready, Aim, Fire is amazing. And my thing, working in the gospel industry now, some people might be wondering what kind of style or where you're going, because we know we went with Akon. So people are like, is he leaving gospel,
Right.
and things like that. What can you say about where your direction is with your music right now?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm the same Molly. You know, I remember the first time anybody pressed play on a song called "I Hate You" 4 years ago, and they just could have sworn it was the most blasphemous thing. And that was their church's anthem and their kids' life song.
Right.
So I guess I'm not looking to be understood initially, but it eventually will come to the point where it's the cure to life.
Now, I see a lot of people in the blogs talking about we've been waiting for it. Where is it?
Right.
Where's this music coming? And then you're teasing people. Why is such the length in time between albums?
Well, because there were so many potential album drops. When we got finished with the whole campaign on the Second Coming, we were still independent, and I was getting ready to release an album called Black Rain. And man, it was awesome. Dude, it was so good, and it still is, and it probably still will come, but like after, it was like 7 songs, and like in those songs was a song called Black Rain, Lover of My Soul, The Name, Walk on Water, Job Experience, all that stuff was going to be on that album. So we're promoting that, we're doing that, I'm teasing it, I do the Misfit tour, and we start singing those songs, and I do the BET Awards unexpectedly in the middle. The next day, I'm at a table with Akon. After I linked with Akon, he took me to London, we went to Amsterdam. That was my first time like in the studio, official, all the stuff like that. So that's when I started getting more and more exposure. I think it was a couple of months later, we had some opportunities on the line, and it was like, well, we don't want to change anything that you're doing with RCA and By Storm,
Right.
but we just want to make sure that when it comes, it gets to people who never heard of it.
Right.
Because it is a situation where the swell is big in the gospel communities, but just the fact that God gave us the opportunity to be exposed to more, I thought that was just a plus.
What do you think about the audience, the gospel audience? When people say you're too radical for a gospel audience, how do you feel when you hear things like that?
I just disagree.
Okay.
And I know that I don't know if it's too radical, because once they sense and feel my heart, my lyrics, where I'm coming from and all that, I'm sure the tone always changes, and then that's when I'm able to be invited back. But I do know that it could be a little difficult to bring in a young dude,
Right.
all the kids going crazy. It just seems a little misguided, but it's
Right.
not that at all.
I can tell you right now, he'll be in Chicago July 28th. I don't know where. You don't know where, right? No, we don't know. He'll be in Chicago, though, July 28th. And we're definitely going to try and get him on the John Hannah Morning Show as well, all right? So it was great talking to you.
Thanks so
It was great
much,
seeing
bro.
you perform, because that was my first time seeing you live. So